want to focus a little bit today on, at least what I'm going to be discussing is early childhood, and these are the years between 0 to 8. Really growing up in a very, very different world than what we have grown up in. It's a highly polarized world. It's hugely interconnected. We know that technology plays an extremely crucial role. Knowledge in today's day and age is really about the application of knowledge more than just access to knowledge. It's becoming a norm, and natural resources are getting scarce. And new family structures a very, very different environment than what we know about.
So I wouldn't go so far as saying that e-learning is injurious to health or to that effect. There are terms of use, how to use data. For example, privacy of data is very important to maintain. You've got to protect and keep confidential scores and activities. Students, but to go so far as saying that overuse of I don't even know what overuse of e-learning means actually. But yeah, I don't think it's injurious.
As you said that whether we are sensitive towards it, yes, from a person's perspective, yes. We do not, of course there are e-books available, and if you look at most of the e-books, my thought process would be always to give guidance, alright, just animate the difficult diagrams or difficult to understand concepts. You should not overdo it. But nobody will watch if you overdo it. I mean, a simple concept will not be opened and nobody is going to even make an effort. So, first of all, we will be wasting our resources also on it, and we will not like to do that. So, it has to be aptly used. When I say that it is in conjunction with the textbook we said, so only the difficult diagrams will be animated through an augmented reality. Now we are talking about virtual reality in fact. So, then more gamification comes into place. And it eases out a lot of situations. Suppose this topic must have been raised like n number of times when we say that how many of us have traveled the world and seen the seven wonders of the world. But through virtual reality, if you're in that space and you can watch that monument, being in that space, it gives you that kind of, brings you that kind of reality. This is what I think technology can do, has done to us up till now.
Last year, one colleague of mine, we did a research where we were trying to understand that how this generation tries
see in the kind of political discourse we have as well. So our topic actually is creating global classrooms, embracing foreign partnerships, preparing new age leaders, which could not be more enthusiasm or rage or disaffection among young people. But somehow that is not being channelized in the way that it ought to. So I think we can't find a better panel than this. You've dealt with young people all your life. I'm going to start with Meenakshi Gopinath because she's seen two generations of young women. And I want to ask them a common question, and they can respond whichever way they do, whichever they wish. How does that child who comes to you, who's 18 or 19, sometimes 17, and how do you make them unlearn and then learn again?
Thank you, Kaveri. Well, it's a real privilege to be here with innovators and pathbreakers. And please don't get Kaveri wrong. When she said I've seen two generations, I want to tell you I'm still 16. It's a very good question to ask. When young women come to us, are they already shaped by schools, by families, beyond redemption, as it were? Well, when they come into college, it's a completely new space. It's a space of relative freedom. It's a space where their shackles, more or less, are being loosened. Very often, they don't know how to negotiate their own space within this larger space. And if you believe that you are not there as a preceptor that has all the wisdom in the world, and you agree with Paulo Freire that you don't agree with the banking concept of education, where the student is an empty vessel and the teacher who sits here pours wisdom into an empty vessel, then you engage in a partnership and a journey of discovery and growth. That when you look back on internationalization, we are very often keen to take from the rest of the world. But there is enough, and I'm not being parochial in this, there is enough within our own traditions.
Be a professor in another country. And I truly believe that the change, the key driver of creating this environment for new leaders is the people-to-people exchange. There are many different facets, there are many different aspects that we can talk about, but I truly believe that it's the sharing the experiences and learning how to resonate with other cultures, with other environments, with other backgrounds. This is what enables the leader of the future and a global leader that acts not only at the local level in their municipalities, but also in the state level, the national level, and hopefully the world as well.